Yeah, good morning to the clan. We're back from Mozambique, growing a beard in that time. Hope everybody's well in South Africa. The signal was kind of poor at times, so I battled a bit for signal. Mozambique have the same setup as I think the Elon Musk setup, which we don't have in South Africa due to our BEE policies. But what a trip. What a trip. And thanks again to our friends who really spoilt us. It was quite a long drive. I must say we entered from the south side of the country at the bottom, so along past Swaziland and in. But a long drive. The entry place was a small post, so it was easy to get in. Then we spent most of the time in a place called Punta Malagan, which was absolute paradise. I must say, what a wonderful place. The beaches, the sun, the sea. I was in the sea most of the time, and I must admit it's an absolute paradise. It really was fantastic. Coming back, we went through via the Nelspruit side, or whatever we call Nelspruit nowadays, and the border post was a bit busier. But generally speaking, what a time I had and what a place to go. Highly recommended. As I say, the calm seas, wonderful skies. And I mean, I was on the beach most of the days and I was on my own. There's various points of entry to the beach. And if you stay in that area, there's loads of different restaurants and that to visit. We were close to a place called Nino's Sports Bar, which we spent quite a bit of time there. There was also the Voodoo Bar, the Drunken Clam, the Upside Down Bar, the Barefoot Bar. All got unique personalities. Good food. You have to wait quite a bit of time to get served because it is off season. So remember, the place was rather empty. We kind of had the place to ourselves, to be honest, which is probably preferable. But to be in the Indian Ocean on my own, it was just incredible. With not a soul in sight and massive, lovely sandy beaches. So as I say, highly recommended. The food was good. There is bottle stores accessible there. Price reasonably comparison with South Africa. They use Meticas. It's 3.4 to the rand, so it's slightly weaker than the rand. But as I say, pound for pound, rand for rand, fairly good value, and just the actual facilities and what you get there is second to none. Maputo itself, the capital, it's like most southern African countries, that is a bit of a shithole. So I would recommend you stay away from the main towns and just enjoy the coastline. Anyway, I'm just picking up all the threads since I've been away, and just on the racing front, Greyville certainly has a completely new vibe with the changes and the buildings taking place up to the July. So good luck to everybody that's involved there. Excellent effort, and we wish everybody all the best. I'm still trying to find the July winner, but we've got a few weeks before that happens. It's Port Elizabeth today. As normal, Richard's in for another good day. And we also keep an eye on Zeitz and all his runners. New in the UK, there's been yacht racing this week, superb racing. The best bets today would be Rebels Romance and Beaumark. They look certainly the best, probably a double would be recommended. Newmarket, we have Logie Bear would be the banker at Newmarket today. And not to forget Kyprios, the superstar. Kyprios runs at Leopardstown this evening, and it will probably be its last run before the Ascot Gold Cup. Excuse me, I'm not having a Dave special because I've had too many recently. Excuse me again. No drink this morning. The Derby's looking very open after yesterday's results, and but however, I'm still very keen on Desert Flower to win the Oaks, and 3-1 seems a decent price. Manchester City should win the FA Cup for sure this weekend. And all I want to say is good punting till the next time. And as I say, I highly recommend getting yourself to the Mozambique border. It's a great, great trip. And thanks again to our friends for a wonderful time and really looking after us. So cheers the now, till the next time.